After 60 bandi, many people believe that drinking milk is the only way to protect their bones and teeth. But the truth is, milk is just one piece of the puzzle. Our bodies actually need calcium from a variety of sources, and some of the richest ones are foods you may already enjoy, but don't realize are quietly strengthening your bones every single day. As we age, the body absorbs calcium less efficiently. That's why bones become more fragile, teeth more sensitive, and the risk of falls or fractures increases. It can feel discouraging, but here's the encouraging part. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets. Everyday foods, soft and simple, affordable, and delicious, can give your bones and teeth the support they need to stay strong. Imagine this: swapping an afternoon snack for a handful of dried fruit that delivers nearly as much calcium as a glass of milk, or adding just a spoonful of tiny seeds to your breakfast and giving your bones a daily boost without even noticing the change. Small habits like these can make the difference between worrying about fractures and continuing to walk, move, and live with confidence well into your later years. In this video, we'll explore 10 calcium-packed superfoods that go far beyond dairy. Some may surprise you, others may already be on your plate, and each one is backed by solid science. By the end, you'll have a clear, simple list of foods you can trust to strengthen both your bones and your teeth, helping you stay independent, active, and full of life. When most people think of calcium, the first foods that come to mind are the familiar ones: yogurt, cheese, maybe even a small tin of sardines. These aren't exotic superfoods at all, yet they quietly deliver some of the most effective calcium your body can use, especially after 60 batu. Let's start with yogurt. A single cup of plain yogurt can provide nearly half of your daily calcium needs, and because it's fermented, your body absorbs that calcium more efficiently compared to some other foods. Even better, yogurt often comes with probiotics that keep your digestion smooth, which is a big plus as we age. Imagine starting your morning with a bowl of yogurt topped with fruit and a sprinkle of seeds. You're not just eating breakfast. You're protecting your bones one spoonful at a time. Next is cheese. People sometimes feel guilty about eating cheese, worrying about fat or calories. But in moderation, cheese is a fantastic bone-strengthening ally. Just 1 or 2 slices of hard cheese, like cheddar or Parmesan, are packed with calcium. Think about this: a small cube of Parmesan sprinkled over vegetables can add the same calcium as half a glass of milk, yet it feels like a treat. For seniors who may have smaller appetites, cheese is a concentrated way to get what the body needs without eating a large volume of food. And then there are sardines, tiny fish with a mighty punch. Sardines are one of the rare foods where you eat the bones, and those soft little bones are loaded with calcium. In fact, a small can of sardines gives you almost as much calcium as a full cup of milk, plus vitamin D, which helps your body actually use that calcium. For someone who may not tolerate dairy well, sardines offer a powerful, natural alternative. Spread them on whole grain toast with a squeeze of lemon, and you've got a simple meal that strengthens bones and supports heart health at the same time. What's important about these foods: yogurt, cheese, and sardines, that they fit easily into daily life. You don't have to learn a new recipe or hunt for rare ingredients. They're foods you can find in almost any grocery store. Simple enough to enjoy in minutes, yet each portion quietly reinforces your bones and teeth, reducing the risk of fractures, helping you keep your smile strong, and giving you confidence in everyday movement. So while it may seem ordinary, these everyday staples are actually your strongest allies. By adding just a serving or 2 into your day, you're not only nourishing your body, you're building a foundation for independence and vitality in the years ahead. Not everyone over 60 can enjoy dairy. In fact, many people become more sensitive to milk as they age, leaving them with bloating, stomach upset, or discomfort. The good news is that nature has given us an entire group of plant-based powerhouses packed with calcium that's gentle on digestion and full of other benefits. 3 of the best are kale, almonds, and tofu. Let's begin with kale. This leafy green isn't just a trendy food for young people, it's one of the most calcium-dense vegetables you can find. Just 1 cup of cooked kale delivers nearly the same calcium as a small glass of milk, but without the lactose. And kale doesn't stop there. It also provides vitamin K and antioxidants that help keep your joints and heart healthy. Picture this: a warm bowl of kale sautéed with garlic, drizzled with olive oil. It's not only delicious, it's strengthening your bones, bite by bite. Then we have almonds. A small handful, around 20 nuts, provides a surprising dose of calcium along with healthy fats and protein. For someone over 60, this combination is especially valuable. The protein helps preserve muscle, while the calcium supports your bones, and the good fats protect your heart. Almonds also make it easy to upgrade snacks. Instead of reaching for a cookie, a handful of almonds can calm hunger, stabilize energy, and give your bones a boost. You can even use almond butter on whole grain toast for a simple, bone-friendly breakfast. And finally, tofu. Many people are surprised to learn that tofu is one of the best plant-based sources of calcium, especially when it's made with calcium sulfate, a common setting agent. Half a block of firm tofu can deliver nearly half of your daily calcium needs, making it a true powerhouse. The beauty of tofu is its versatility. It can be stir-fried, added to soups, or blended into smoothies, absorbing flavors easily, while quietly delivering the minerals your body needs. For seniors who want variety without effort, tofu is an easy way to add plant-based strength to your meals. Together, kale, almonds, and tofu form a trio that shows you don't need dairy to build strong bones. They're perfect for anyone who is lactose intolerant, but they also bring extra gifts: fiber for digestion, antioxidants for heart health, and plant protein for maintaining energy and independence. The best part is how easy it is to include them. Add kale to your soup, snack on almonds during the day, or swap meat for tofu in one dinner each week. You'll be giving your bones and teeth steady, reliable support without even thinking about it. So if dairy isn't your friend, don't worry. These plant-based powerhouses are proof that you can still get all the calcium you need, while nourishing your body with a wide range of benefits that keep you strong, steady, and thriving well into your later years. Some of the most powerful calcium foods are also the ones people overlook. They don't always take up space in your fridge, and you might walk past them in the store without a second thought. Yet these small, simple foods, sesame seeds, chia seeds, white beans, and figs are quiet champions when it comes to bone and teeth health after 60. Let's start with sesame seeds. These tiny seeds are far more than just a garnish on bread or buns. Just 2 tablespoons hold nearly as much calcium as half a glass of milk. What's more, sesame seeds also contain magnesium and phosphorus, minerals that work alongside calcium to strengthen bones. Imagine sprinkling sesame seeds over a salad, stirring them into oatmeal, or enjoying tahini spread on toast. Every spoonful is like a secret deposit into your bone bank. Next are chia seeds. They may be tiny, but they are packed with not only calcium but also omega-3 fatty acids and fiber. For seniors, this combination supports bones, heart health, and digestion all at once. A single ounce of chia seeds provides more calcium than many dairy products, and they're incredibly easy to use. Soak them overnight in milk or plant-based alternatives, and by morning, you'll have a pudding-like breakfast that tastes like a treat but works like medicine for your bones. White beans are another overlooked treasure. A simple cup of cooked white beans can deliver almost 20% of your daily calcium needs. They're soft, easy to chew, and versatile enough to fit into soups, stews, or even mashed as a spread. For anyone over 60, white beans are also a great source of plant protein and fiber, helping you maintain energy while supporting digestion. They're proof that sometimes the humblest foods provide the strongest support. And then there are figs, sweet, chewy, and satisfying. Figs are one of the rare fruits that provide a significant amount of calcium. 4 or 5 dried figs can rival a small serving of yogurt. making them a perfect snack for anyone who wants something naturally sweet but also bone-friendly. Instead of reaching for candy or cookies, a handful of figs can satisfy your sweet tooth while giving your teeth and bones exactly what they need. What makes these 4 food sesame seeds, chia seeds, white beans, and figs so valuable is their flexibility. You can sprinkle, soak, simmer, or snack on them with almost no effort. They're easy to add to your routine, and they transform ordinary meals into bone-strengthening powerhouses. And here's a small but important reminder. Calcium works best when paired with vitamin D. These foods bring the minerals, but sunshine or vitamin D-rich foods help your body actually use them. Together, they create a team that protects your bones, preserves your teeth, and helps you stay active and confident. So don't underestimate these lesser-known superfoods. By simply keeping a jar of seeds in your kitchen, a bag of beans in your pantry, and a few figs in your snack drawer, you're arming yourself with everyday tools for lifelong strength. Sometimes, the most unassuming foods are the ones that quietly keep you standing tall. If you're finding these food tips helpful, let's take a quick pause. I'd love to know, have you already tried any of these calcium-rich foods in your daily meals? Maybe yogurt in the morning, almonds as a snack, or even figs for dessert. Share your experience in the comments below, because your stories help inspire others in our community who are also working to stay strong and healthy after 60 months. And if you're enjoying this video so far, please give it a quick like. It really helps more people discover these simple health tips. Don't forget to subscribe to Senior Vic Health so you'll never miss our next step-by-step guide to living well after 60. Together, we're building not just stronger bones, but a stronger community. Now that we've explored these 10 powerful calcium foods, the real question is, how do you actually fit them into daily life? The good news is, it doesn't take complicated recipes or a major lifestyle change. With just a few smart swaps, you can create a steady flow of calcium throughout your day. Let's start with breakfast. Instead of plain toast, try a bowl of yogurt topped with fresh fruit, a sprinkle of chia seeds, and maybe a few almonds on the side. In just one meal, you've combined 3 bone-strengthening foods without even trying. At lunch, you might enjoy a hearty soup or salad. Add kale to your soup for a green, calcium-rich boost, or toss white beans into your salad for extra protein and minerals. If you like sandwiches, spreading a little tahini sesame seed paste on whole grain bread adds creaminess and a surprising dose of calcium. For a snack, reach for figs or a handful of almonds. Both are portable, tasty, and satisfying, while also working quietly to protect your teeth and bones. These are the kinds of snacks that give you energy without the sugar crash, and every bite counts toward your calcium needs. Dinner is a great time to bring in tofu or sardines. Tofu stir-fried with vegetables is light, flavorful, and rich in calcium, especially if you use the calcium set variety. If you enjoy fish, sardines on whole grain toast with a touch of lemon make for a simple yet powerful meal that delivers both calcium and vitamin D. And if you prefer something familiar, sprinkling cheese over cooked vegetables or pasta is another easy way to round out your daily calcium intake. Here's the key. Think variety, not volume. You don't need to overload on one single food. By spreading these calcium sources throughout your day, breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner, you're giving your body a steady supply it can actually absorb and use. And don't forget the partner nutrients, vitamin D from sunshine or fatty fish, and magnesium from nuts and seeds, which all help calcium do its job. The action plan is simple. Choose 2 or 3 of these foods each day. Rotate them through your meals, and let them work quietly in the background to keep your bones strong, your teeth solid, and your independence protected. Small, consistent steps will always build the strongest foundation. When it comes to calcium, there are a few common myths that often cause confusion. Let's clear them up quickly so you can focus on what really works. The first myth: milk is the best and only way to get calcium. While milk does provide calcium, it's not the only or even always the best source. especially if you're lactose intolerant. As we've seen, leafy greens, beans, seeds, nuts, tofu, and small fish with bones can be just as powerful, sometimes even easier for your body to use. The second myth: supplements can replace food completely. Supplements can help fill a gap if your diet is lacking, but they shouldn't be the main source. Food provides not just calcium, but also the partner nutrients like magnesium, protein, and vitamin K that help your body actually use that calcium. A supplement alone can't do that. Think of it as a backup plan, not the main strategy. And the third question people often ask: can you get too much calcium? The answer is yes, more isn't always better. Extremely high doses, especially from supplements, can sometimes lead to kidney stones or other issues. But when you're getting calcium from food, your body regulates absorption more naturally. That's why focusing on food first is the safest, most effective approach. So remember, calcium isn't just milk. Supplements aren't the whole story. And balance always beats extremes. So let's wrap this up. We've uncovered 10 simple, calcium-packed foods: yogurt, cheese, sardines, kale, almonds, tofu, sesame seeds, chia seeds, white beans, and figs. Each one is easy to find, affordable, and powerful in helping you protect your bones and teeth after 60 watts. The real strength comes from weaving them into your daily meals, 2 or 3 at a time, so your body gets steady support. Small steps build strong bones, and strong bones keep you independent, confident, and full of life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to Senior Vic Health for more simple, science-backed health tips made for you, and share in the comments which of these foods will you start adding to your meals this week.